Southwest Airlines canceled more than 2/3 of its flights today after experiencing cascading scheduling issues following the nationwide winter storm this weekend. So in a statement today, Southwest offered an apology and called the cancellations unacceptable. But tens of thousands of travelers need more than an apology. They've been sleeping in airport terminals, waiting in very long lines, and struggling to get back their lost luggage. Some people even got all the way to their gate thinking things were going to be okay, only to learn then that their flight had indeed been canceled. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager live tonight at Dallas Love Field with the many stories of frustrated people and still lines behind you, Peyton.
Yes, Heather, according to FlightAware, Southwest Airlines canceled nearly 70% of flights today. That means travelers were forced to wait in long lines like this one behind me for hours today and to try to call Southwest Airlines on the phone with little to no answers.
But then the second time, now I'm frustrated.
Asma Malone spent her Monday waiting in a Southwest rebooking line for hours. A line at Dallas Love Field she's been in multiple times since Saturday, Christmas Eve.
I was trying to go to Florida, spend Christmas with my family. Came here, I didn't go to call, text, email, or anything. Got here, my flight was canceled.
Her Monday flight was also canceled, along with the vast majority of people who planned to travel with Southwest.
Like I've never seen it like that.
The Dallas-based airline canceled close to 70% of its fleet nationwide the day after Christmas, by far the most of any U.S. airline. This comes after a weekend of cancellations and travelers being forced to sleep at the airport, hoping Monday would be better.
Well, I'm in the line yet, so I don't even know what kind of answer the agent's going to give it to me.
However, all day, the line to speak to an agent snaked in Love Field's lobby, and the line to go through TSA was eerily quiet. Over in baggage claim, passengers were stranded without their luggage, and the other way around.
So the bags made it and my son didn't.
Southwest Airlines released a statement Monday blaming the nationwide winter storm, calling the disruption unacceptable. The Dallas-based airline says it's working to make things right for those they've let down, including employees.
This is definitely a systems issue.
Lynn Montgomery, the president of the union that represents Southwest flight attendants, says an outdated system caused a ripple effect, one that didn't seem to affect any other major airlines.
With Winter Storm Elliott, our system got overtasked, and the systems that we have could not handle the number of cancellations, the number of changes, the number of notifications that needed to go out. And it has created a huge impact and very chaotic conditions for both passengers and flight attendants across the nation at Southwest Airlines today.
We could not even fly to Boise, Idaho and drive to Salt Lake City. We could not get to Vegas.
Stephanie Madison and her family had their flight from Dallas to Salt Lake City canceled Christmas evening. So they ditched their bags and decided to drive 17 hours. Their next available flight would have been on Thursday.
But that doesn't do any good if Thursday, like that ruins the entire vacation.
Okay, flight 1650 canceled. So we're like, okay, what do we do?
Tara Hooper was stuck in California, so she borrowed her cousin's car and now is driving 19 hours cross-country to North Texas. Hooper sent us photos of the San Diego airport showing a sea of bags and frustrated passengers. Images that are identical inside Love Field.
You know, they actually were apologizing to us for how bad operationally things were going.
Heather, and it's really unclear when we will see some relief. According to FlightAware, Southwest Airlines has already canceled more than 2,000 flights for tomorrow on Tuesday. I spoke to some of these travelers behind me. They've been in line 4 to 5 hours, and the quickest they can be rebooked is Thursday or Friday. Now, the U.S. Department of Transportation just released a tweet this evening calling the cancellations unacceptable and plans to launch an investigation. Heather, back to you.
Yeah, that's completely understandable. So frustrating for so many people. I guess except the rental car companies. They're doing a lot of business right now with people doing that. Peyton, thank you.